After delivering his fourth policy address yesterday, Chief Executive John Lee attended a Legislative Council Q&A session today and responded to lawmakers' questions. Some legislators raised questions on the government's measures regarding local employment and labor importation. Mimo Singhai reports.
Wearing his green tie designed for his fourth policy address, Chief Executive John Lee arrived at the Legislative Council for a question and answer session this morning. Some lawmakers focused on local employment and labor importation after the CE said on Wednesday that employers must first recruit 2 local full-time waiters or waitresses and junior cooks before they can apply for an imported worker to fill one of those positions.
係差唔多7%。
The construction sector and the F&B sector, they suffer from an unemployment rate of 7%. Will the chief executive consider a trigger system that when there is a certain percentage of unemployment of a specific sector, then the import scheme of labor will be suspended? It's very difficult to actually implement priority on local employees.
In some sectors, the jobless rate even rose to 6 to 7%. For someone in the middle age, it's not at all easy for one to land a job as a cook. Will there be a ceiling for imported workers?
We have taken into account a drop in labor force, and that issue is still with us. We will allow them to import labor, but we strongly object to abuse. That's why this time I have started with 2 trades, 2 occupations, that is servers and junior cook. They account for about 50% of the amount of laborers.
Another lawmaker asked about the government's new AI efficacy enhancement team.
Will the chief executive set KPI or more than one KPI for this AI efficacy enhancement team? I won't put any restrictions on this team. I do have requirements and requests. I do require the team to submit reports to me. The first report will be submitted to me within 2 months.
A total of 13 legislators spoke in a 90-minute question and answer session. On a radio phone-in program, a couple told the CE they are not qualified for subsidized housing because of their income, yet they find private housing too expensive. The city leader said there used to be a sandwich-class housing scheme for middle-class people, but the government has to find land for such projects. John Lee said his administration has not given up on the scheme, while pledging that the government wants to maintain stability in housing prices. Mimo Singhai, TVB News.